We are back with more Final Fantasy X-2 as we have crushed the experiment. Barely. We took everything we had to get that thing down. Although I'm still kind of curious of, like, does that actually qualify as a episode complete, or even a mission complete? No, because it's still a hot temple. That experiment was an easy match, and they can make it even tougher. Let's give them what they need for repairs and see what they can do. No! The Moonflow concert. Tobli's planning another concert after a success organizing Unipalooza. Will it sell out or just fall flat? Is it still right over here in the corner? Well, it's on a shoe puff now, apparently.
Unipalooza was a super smasherific success!
Correct?
We mustn't let success go to our heads. No! We must succeed again once more! Well, do relax and enjoy it. The show, I mean.
Well, Riku seems to like it. Not that that's exactly the highest bar in the world. Okay, so are those three disappearing and gone, or are they... I'm very unclear about those three. Because it seems like almost every time we see them, it's either they're performing, or they're like, the forest is dying and yet it is our time to leave. And then they're like, we're gone. And then the next chapter, we're back. And we're performing. But the forest is dying and we're gone. Goodbye. It's just a constant loop with them. I have no idea what the deal with those three is. I guess that's all there is to watch.
Oh, how sensationally sensational! More or less.
I mean, it's okay. Raises a lot of questions. I know. You should perform with them. Next show. The hymn. Does it change at all? Well, the angles change. That one Hypello is really getting into it. Wait, where is the shore? Now it appears that they're doing this concert in the middle of the ocean. Or the middle of the river? I don't... What is the Moonflow? A lake? It doesn't look like they're doing it anywhere near us. I think this is nice. This is alright. Who wants to dance with me? This ain't too bad. I wonder what's coming next. Well, it beats being bored. Well, it's not as bad as I expected. Of course, your show was better. Is everyone else having fun? Is there anything else to do here? Good day. If you sang Lady Una, I wager the audience would be double in size. Oh, dude, Shoe Puff! Shoe Puff! There's a Shoe Puff and Tobley's show! Uh-huh. I knew Tobley would open his eyes to the Shoe Puff's endless potential. The show's success can be attributed entirely to the Shoe Puff's magnificent performance. I like pie. Tobley's not as washed up as I thought. It appears I've underestimated him. I never expected him to come as far as he has. Shoe Puff, Shoe Puff, Shoe Puff. There's a Shoe Puff in the show. I'd say Tobley has many more years of entertaining ahead of him. That show Tobley's putting on is pretty decent. In fact, I'd say it's more than decent. It's adequate. But I guess you already went and checked it out, huh? Finally, Tobley seems to have figured out what his audience wants. A Shoe Puff? Because I think that's the only thing that's changed. With a show like that, he won't be able to hold back the crowds. Hey, Will. Well. Fine, I'll watch the show one more time, for your sake. Oh, we're back to the terrible angle. Well, that closed out the Moonflow, apparently. There's some strange music coming from Guado Salam. I wonder who's playing. A homecoming? All hail the mighty LeBlanc! May her fortune return and... Oh, no, it's the Guado. They came back. I'm very confused about what music I'm supposed to be hearing right now.
There could be no sweeter melody.
Really? Because it seems kind of
As if this
cacophonous.
music delivered the Guado from our unhappy fate. Reviled by all of Spira, most of my people decided to forsake Guado Salam.
Right.
Those of us who remained until the very end eventually tired of our miserable fortune and fled to Macalania.
Yes, we remember this.
We went to wither away together with the woods.
But the woods are still
That
there.
is when we met our musical friends.
Who also keep claiming to be dying.
They too were prepared to fade away
Yeah.
with their beloved Macalania woods.
What's the deal?
Yet hearing them perform, I felt a quickening in my blood. I was quite moved. I could not stand by and let such exquisite music be extinguished.
So you saved the
After
woods?
consulting with the other Guado, I decided to bring them home to Guado Salam.
But they were just at Tobley's show.
Not a single Guado objected. It's been many years since I've seen such solidarity among my people. Surely this music was the salve that healed our weary hearts.
That's lovely, Tremel. By the way, you don't have a home anymore. LeBlanc took it over. Now and in the days to come, we ask of our home, we will speak of this town. Bora Pukura and all the lads are coming to live with us here. Next time you prepare a song, I hope you'll let us play along. So you're not fading away with the woods. Are the woods still dying? Are the woods still fading away? I'm so confused. Isn't music amazing? It can bring so much joy. Don't you think it's a wonderful song? I totally want LeBlanc to hear this. Hello, Gullwings. Sing for us again, Sean? No. I am so happy we are able to return home once again. Yeah, I'm still very unclear about why you had to leave. It was by listening to their song that the Guado remembered what it is to hope. Like, yes, you guys did some bad stuff. But why did that mean you had to leave Guado Salam? And why did you just go to Makalania then? It sounds like Makalania is a lot further. In fact, actually, the Ronzo, who you kind of ticked off, that started this whole thing, are closer to Makalania than they are to Guado Salam. Yeah, I don't know why you had to leave. I really don't. Many of the sphere hunters who are here have moved on to other lands. Oh, so you kicked out all the sphere hunters is what I'm hearing. Can we, Guado, forge ourselves anew in the step changes of the sweeping Sphera? The steep changes? Whatever. Sorry, I can't let you in. The far plane has grown unstable, and only the Guado know how it might be restored. Well, how fortunate that the Guado are back then. Let me in! There's been an unusually large amount of fireflies. We don't know what might happen, so we decided to bar all entry. Aren't you an old bed? Locked door? You just won't let me get it. It just, as soon as I walk up to it, it makes me run, like, all the way back here. I'm not touching anything. Just... Oh, but I can go into LeBlanc's house.
We probably shouldn't just barge in like this.
Why? They do it to our place all the time.
If they didn't want us in here, they would have locked the door. Isn't that logic a little backwards?
Nah.
Anything goes for the Gullwings.
That's for sure.
What? Well... That hurt my brain in multiple ways because it seems so uncharacteristic of Pain. Okay, so we can still go down there if we wanted. We go to LeBlanc's room? There's still a guy up there. Yeah, we can't go to LeBlanc's room. I mean, she's not in here. Nooch. I'd sit there and go, I think maybe Seymour wouldn't like what LeBlanc's done to his place, but knowing Seymour, he actually might actually really dig it. I don't know. Uh-huh. I just noticed the big pictures of LeBlanc's concept art. Really not much of anything in here, is there? I still don't know what that thing is. It's been here this entire time, and at no point has it ever become clear exactly what the little sphere with a bunch of computer screen things is for. Okay, the chests in LeBlanc's place do not refill, apparently. No, according to this, there's still more to do in Guadalsalam. Okay, we talked to you. Oh, we never talked to Trammell again.
I am quite aware of the Ronso's hatred for the Guado. If they were to attack tomorrow, I would neither run nor hide. If they asked to talk, I would talk. Were they to take my life, I would give it willingly.
Not the Ronso. They don't want bloodshed.
Yuna...
Right, because they're elders on top of things.
That is auspicious news.
Well...
Guado, too, must choose a new leader.
What about you?
Preposterous. I will never be remembered for anything but my service under Lord Jiskel and Lord Seymour.
I think the Ronzos still want to kill you guys.
Quit your belly aching! You'd make a fine leader!
You guided us to salvation without any concern for your own safety. You show resolve worthy of a leader.
But my strength came from your music.
You're wrong. The music only helped you unlock your own inner strength.
You really think so?
And steroids.
Then I will work these old bones as best I can for my beloved Guado.
Yay!
If you're ever feeling weary, we'll play a song to make you cheery.
So it's like a beaver, a bird with monkey hands. I have no idea what Donga's supposed to be. Okay, so that finished that one. I didn't see. Did we get concluded or complete? Eh. Dare we venture into the Thunder Plains? Shinra goofed? Yo, Shinra, your brilliant inventions turned the Thunder Plains into Fiend Central. Man. Hey, I understood that one.
Waves scattered during the concert caused fiends endemic to this region to rampage.
So, in other words, your sphere screen is to blame.
I'm just a kid.
Find a sphere and the fiends appear?
I was fully expecting him to just say, I'm just a kid. Frenzied fiends are feeding off the energy stored in the lightning rod towers. Destroy every last one of the fiends clinging to the towers. Okay. I think we could do that. You know, what abilities do you need?
There's enough pain to go around.
Is there?
Here comes my trump card.
No pain, no gain.
Here comes my trump card.
Just keep saying that. It's not really a trump card if it's all you ever do. Hey, we scored an elixir. Right. Snakes do thunder. There's something like each one of the different parts of the Chimera does a different attack. I'm trying to remember what they all are. It's like yeah, like the bullhead does the fireball.
No pain, no gain.
Okay, so the bird does aqua breath. I'm not sure what the wolf head thing does.
That's it?
So we just run around and fight these guys. I guess that's all we need for this. I mean, granted, there wasn't a lot of plot that happened in the Thunder Plains. There was like the concert.
What's your most treasured possession?
Oh, that's a good question, BB. If I had to say, my most treasured possession, that's a hard one. I have a lot of possession. In terms of which one I would say is most treasured, I would probably go ahead and go with maybe something like I have a pocket watch I got.
Here comes my trump card.
It's a Disney pocket watch. I got it. So essentially, I always wanted a pocket watch, but my grandfather got me one that was real nice, but it wasn't exactly what I wanted. But I kept it. I used it because it was a gift to my grandfather, and it meant a lot to me. But eventually, due to, well, I mean, let's be fair.
Oops, forgot to mention I had this.
Dumb stuff on my part. The watch got damaged and broke. And so I, still wanting a pocket watch, invested in getting my own pocket watch, which was a long chain pocket watch, which is not what the other one was, but it was one of those things where just sitting there like, and I swore that I would never let anything happen to that pocket watch. Like I did to my grandfather's, because just kind of a way to honor the watch gave it. I know it's a weird reason. It's not exactly, I wouldn't call it logical thinking by any means, but it just always meant a lot to me. And since then, I've always been super careful with all of my pocket watches. I actually have 2 or 3 of them now. One of which is actually a limited edition Alice in Wonderland one that was also a gift from my family that I have never taken out of the box. Like, I mean, I've taken it out to look at and stuff like that, but it stays in that
Here comes
box.
my trump card.
Along with all of its certificates, stuff, because quite honestly, like, Alice in Wonderland is like one of my favorite animated films. Always has been. I have a ton of Alice in Wonderland stuff, and having a limited edition watch like that just means a lot to me, especially since it's a gift, and especially after what happened with my grandfather's pocket watch that he gave me. It's not like it was a vintage, like I had this and it was handed down by my father and my father before him and stuff like that. It was one that it was a gift he bought me. But it was something that meant a lot to me because it was something from my grandfather. So I'd have to say that pocket watch is probably one of my most treasured possessions. Oh, Chaos Flight. Okay, no, that's the bullhead. Chaos Flight is the
I
bullhead.
guess there's no choice.
That's it?
Yeah, there's a number of different things that I kind of hold near and dear to my heart. But the stuff that I received from family always is going to be some of the most treasured stuff. My original Nintendo was something that I got like that. That was originally it was a gift from my mother when I was in, I want to say kindergarten, first grade. Is when I got my original Nintendo, my NES. And the whole thing is the fact that when I was a kid, I was constantly plagued with nightmares. Like every night, nightmare after nightmare after nightmare, I'd run and go and hide in my mom's bed, my mom and dad's bed, stuff like that, because I was so scared.
Forgot to mention I
And my
had
mom made me a wager. She said, Vry, if you could stay in your own bed and sleep in your own bed for a week straight, solid week, you can have this Nintendo and a couple games. I pulled it off. It wasn't easy. I just ended up staying awake so late. Like, essentially, I would just stay awake until my body gave out and collapsed in exhaustion in bed. Like, I would just lay in bed and do other things, think about other things. Listen to music. Once I got to the point where I had like a flashlight or something, I'd sit there and like I figured out I could get a flashlight in there because my parents were in bed and everything like that. And I would just read Nintendo Power magazine or just video game magazines of different kinds while I would till I got. And it's eventually I just kind of got to the point where I just collapsed and fell asleep because I couldn't stay awake anymore. And that's ultimately how I got through that week. But that's how I got my Nintendo. I still have it, sitting on a shelf back there. Honestly, I could argue that was probably the first thing I ever quote-unquote earned in my life, which is impressive considering I was like 7. Wasn't even really old enough at that point to do more than like real basic chores around the house. You know?
At your service.
No one trusted me with anything more like dusting or picking up. My parents weren't going to give the 7-year-old the mower.
I guess there's no choice.
Probably not the worst idea.
The lightning isn't stopping.
Well, it's the Thunder Plains. The lightning never stops. But we're gonna have to fight some sort of like super monster or something, like a boss to get to stop, I guess. Or maybe it's a Sid standing over here griping. We haven't seen him in a while, have we?
We still haven't checked that tower.
Want to take a look?
Yeah, let's go check it out. Oh, of course, it's a behemoth. A king behemoth, no less.
Yuna!
Bring it, beefsteak.
Beefsteak?
Oops, forgot to mention I had this.
Humbaba.
Spending spree.
That wasn't worth it. Oh.
Oops, forgot to mention I had this.
Pain. Use it. Thank you.
Who ordered a round of freaking surprise?
Okay, now let's try and get the. Whoa! I didn't realize he had that many buffs on him. He's still got those buffs on him, but you know what? I will take it. I will be satisfied with getting what we got off of him, which is mostly his defensive buffs.
I guess there's no choice.
Now we go back to Old Faithful because technically darkness is not affected by Protect or Shout.
Special.
Alright, I know this is unnecessary. I'm just really curious what Black Sky looks like. Ow. Well, that was a luckily timed Mega Potion right there.
Here comes my trump card.
My suffering mirrors yours.
Oh, he just did it. I guess it really doesn't matter since we're just attacking him with...
There's enough pain to go around.
Is there enough pain to go around, though? I don't know. Oh, he does the tail slappy thing.
I guess there's no choice.
Let me dispel him again, because I think he's got haste on him now, too. There you go. Slow down, big boy.
I wanted to save this for something special.
Kind of curious what the
May
underneath
pain be my blade.
the tail mane is all about. 'Cause it makes him kind of look like a fish. Or like some sort of caterpillar.
My suffering mirrors yours.
Did you... Oh. Fingers crossed. Hey, we survived. I forgot he does that. Behemoth Kings always cast Meteor as soon as they die. And I only got like 1,000 XP, or like 2,000 XP for that. It sucks. You scored the Valiant Luster Garment Grid. Yay! Thanks a lot, I'm guessing. Did you crack something?
He says there's another hole by the tower.
Oh.
Think it's connected to the others?
I don't think there's a faith here.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Bonus dungeon?
We do Draruma.
We going in?
Yeah.
Aw.
I mean, I suppose the real quick way to figure this out is taking off the charm bangle. Oh yeah, what is the new garment grid that we got does? Valiant Luster. Gives defense and magic defense plus 20, and then gives you an extra, up to an extra 40 of each. So it can give you up to freaking plus 60 defense, plus 60 magic defense if you do all of the... So what type of things are in here? Wait, what happened to Riku? Oh, she's like stopped.
This'll do it!
I don't know why I couldn't do darkness at first. Riku. Okay, Riku. This is a long tunnel. And they're full of Machina.
Here comes my trump card!
Stronger than you thought, huh?
No, you're about the same strength as you were last time.
Hi there!
I'm just really curious what's down here, because it's like, I don't remember this
Forgot to
at
mention
all.
I had this.
Make pain be my blade.
Seems like a good place to level up, though.
Well,
Luckily, these games don't have all these long tunnel, like single paths, just like Final Fantasy 13. Am I right? Hey, you finally learned Death Proof. Congrats. Okay, so there's that path. Oh, there's a treasure chest there. Curious about the dark, like,
no pain, no gain.
armored Machina. They're not really armored, they're just like camo colored.
My suffering mirrors yours.
I know what she's saying is, my suffering mirrors yours. And I think the reason she says that, of course, is the fact that, you know, she takes damage whenever she uses darkness as well. But all I hear whenever she says that line is, myself in the mirror is yours. Which is weird. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but a lot of the lines they say when they use abilities or win don't make sense. Diamond gloves. Diamond gloves? Can you sort these, please? Thank you. Raise defense by 40. Whoa. I was not expecting to find the blitzball thing here. Riku, you can wake up at any point now if you'd like. I promise you, I won't be mad. Dang it, Riku, fine, you can have the Nintendo! Wake up! Oh, it's another one. I'm trying to remember why we decided to give Yuna the ribbon. When really we should probably be putting it on the healer?
Now your life is in my hands. Mind if I go a little nuts?
See, this is the trick, is you want to really kind of just start playing at this point in the game. Really should focus on trying to get using the gates and everything on your garment grids to upgrade your abilities and whatnot. My god, Pain looks amazing. So yeah, by rotating through those and getting the extra, like, plus, I think it's like 20 to strength or something like that for Yuna, we were able to get her... This is a dead end. Doesn't look like it's going to open for now.
You'll never know what hit you.
I like the little star transformation. Everyone else is asleep. Everyone just wants to be lazy tonight.
May pain be my blade.
I have to say, Pain and Alchemist gear looks good. Looks good. Pain and Berserker gear, less good. Less good.
This had better be worth it.
So there's like Machina enemies, Machina bosses. Yeah, I'm just kind of curious what's at the end of this road, because right now it's like... I have like a bunch of remedies, right? Yeah. I don't know why I even gave her the damage limit break. Like, it literally does... Oh, that one's closed too. This one's open. Looks like there's something on the wall down here, though. Nothing happens. There's a chest here. There should be a wall here. Not going to open for now. Okay. I'm kind of confused. I'm like, a part of me is like wondering if like, hey, is this something to do with the previous things? Like, if you didn't unlock all of the, finish calibrating all of the towers, you can't get anywhere down here. Maybe. This whole thing might be a waste of time. Well, it's not a complete waste of time. There's treasure chests. We found treasure chests. I think we found stuff. Not bad stuff either. It's pretty good stuff. Another sealed door. Okay. Well, we got one more tunnel to go down, and if that dead ends on us, then as far as we can venture down here. But it seems to be where the red arrow is pointing us, so... Definitely something down here. The guy chilling on the floor? Oh, it's Sid!
Vidron!
Howdy!
Howdy!
Howdy? What howdy? What the heck are you doing?
Chillin'.
I found a hole, so I decided to explore it. Call it curiosity. But this place is swarming with fiends. I can't get out.
There's nothing more positively stereotypically male than I found a hole. I'm going in it.
Ow, 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 ow. Must have pulled something.
Oh, you are so lame.
A lameoid.
Who's gonna carry him?
Hey, let a man keep his pride.
Got a better idea?
We could drag him.
Well, how about this? Make your old man proud and scrap that thing.
Dang it, Sid, what?